so it's my coconut shrimp salad. Super simple to
Look
do.
at that, beautiful.
Great weeknight meal, but starting with the Napa cabbage is gonna be the main base of our greens in that salad. Jeffrey, if you can kind of shave that real thin.
Yes,
All
chef.
right, fill it right into that bowl. And then we got
Beautiful.
some beautiful, colorful, and tasty red cabbage, as thin as possible, about a cup of that. Not too much. Some scallion whites go right in there and reserve the greens for garnish later.
Okay.
Please. Very good job. That's what I love about cabbage. You get your knife skills, you get a sharp knife, and you can shave it like mandolin hands over here.
Napa cabbage is underrated.
So,
It is.
Yeah.
I love it.
and I got some shrimp.
Shrimps.
Shrimp.
All right, nothing too big, some medium shrimp here. Now, I have to ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
If it's like a shrimp salad, if it's like a, I don't know, something you gotta eat with a fork.
No.
Do you want tails on or tails off?
Tails on.
Off.
Off?
Oh, I'm
Eat
tails
with a
on.
fork.
I'm
Tails
tails
on.
on.
Tails
What?
on. I'm
With a
tails on.
fork?
Sorry, Sonny, you have been outvoted. Off the island. It's tails on. All right, so we got our peeled into vein shrimp and then our standard Feb station.
Feb.
We got our flour, hit it with a little salt and pea. And then
Give me an F.
Give me a
E.
little bit of A, right? A little bit of water, whisk it up. And then our B, which is, of course, panko breadcrumbs for extra crispiness. But how do we bring that coconut? Unsweetened
Yes.
coconut.
Yes.
Some people like the sweetened coconut in there. I think it gets like a
browns
little
fast,
too.
too.
Yeah.
It gets brown too fast. And it's too like cloyingly sweet.
It's like a little too sweet.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
Lord.
The train agrees.
the train does agree. Jeffrey, looking very nice. Remember, reserve those scallion tops. I want a bias cut on these, please, but not a 45-degree bias, about 38. 38 degrees, please.
It's a good thing you didn't ask Alex to do that. She's
Oh,
not a
man.
bias cut
Oh my
fan.
God, I got so much.
Of course you
call
did.
it
You're
feedback.
controversial.
I think
about
of it every
my-
time I do a bias cut. I'm like, Alex wouldn't like this.
I
love
don't
a
like
bias
it. Gives
cut.
me anxiety. It's not supposed like things are supposed to be perfectly round, like a scallion
my heavens.
round.
Okay, okay.
Especially scallions and leeks. I can't. The onion family can't be on the bias.
When you come for dinner, I'm cutting everything.
I was just thinking that. I'm a bias cut my tail off for you if you ever
oh
come
my
over.
God.
All right, we seasoned the breadcrumbs, right? Salt and
Always,
pepper. Make sure you
always.
taste your breading. Coconutty, crunchy, beautiful. You can keep that over there,
Yes,
Jeffrey.
chef.
I'm gonna start breading the ziti's.
Did
like
you just
throwing
kick
things.
Jeffrey out?
Stay in your lane, bro. All right? Stop trying to dress like me. Unbelievable. So, little Feb on there, little F. We're checking our temp.
What do
Okay,
you
we are
want?
at about 375, which
high,
is
no?
perfect
It
for
is.
this.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
remember, we want color
Quick,
on the
right?
shrimp. We also want to cook.
Yeah.
And shrimp is, it's going to take about
this.
a couple minutes.
Yeah.
So, shake off the excess. We've seen it a million times before, but I like to work in batches like this, Jeffrey.
There's something so zen about breading.
Right?
I love
You know what?
frying.
It's one of my least favorite things to do. Is to
I
feb.
love it.
I feel like
Yeah,
it's
we're really-
all the steps and all the more
If
dishes
you're not
to
careful,
do.
it's messy.
Oh,
I
get a
love the
paper
way
bag.
it tastes.
Then you got three
but
Paper bag
trays
for
with
the
crap
last
in it,
step
and
and
it's
just
all
throw
over
the
the
paper
kitchen
bag
floor.
out.
and It's a
I
mess.
got clumps on my
Yeah.
hands. the
Fingernails,
stuff.
not good.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't
that's
do
why
that.
you have like the standard, issued vessels for your Feb station that you always go to, just to make it a little more familiar, maybe a little cleaner, and pulling out like a regular salad plate, and then a sheet pan, and then a 9x14.
This is very
This is
technical.
very nice.
efficient.
Very efficient. See how I'm doing this? Not making a mess using my tongs. I got my oil ready to go. So right from here, we're gonna start frying, guys, okay?
Love it.
Let's start that frying.
Oh, I
Now,
can't
do you
wait.
get questions about can I fry the shrimp if they're frozen?
Yeah.
I don't. I get
Sure.
worried.
I mean, how long does it take to really thaw out shrimp?
Just
Not
seconds,
that
just
long.
running under some
Yeah.
cold water
yeah,
and they're
real quick.
defrosted.
The only thing I worry about is if you drop a lot of shrimp in the hot oil and they're
It'll bring it
frozen,
down.
it'll bring that oil down and they
Yes.
don't brown as well.
I
Good
agree.
point,
My
Alex.
kitchen confession would be that when we go to Florida on vacation to see my in-laws, Ryan always buys a big bag of frozen coconut shrimp at the grocery store.
Oh,
and then-
frozen,
I'm
huh?
glad you said
Yeah.
that because I was going to say that's a great shortcut.
Yeah, they go,
Yeah.
we put them in the oven, and that's the snack sitting by the pool.
I always
wrong
like
with
when,
it.
when we get to like our vacation destination, whether it's the islands or somewhere tropical, it's that first night out. And you're like so excited to have a tropical cocktail. It's warm finally. And I'm like, I'm gonna get a whole snapper. I'm gonna get like the fish
Yes.
and everything.
Fry,
and then like
Jeff.
somebody orders the, sorry, I'm frying. Sorry, I was painting a picture here. And then someone in the group, whether it be my wife or my son, gets the coconut shrimp, and I'm, so
You're done.
I got order envy instantly. All right, so we're just kind of keeping an eye on our shrimp while breading.
Yes.
Multitasking, Jeffrey, very
Yes.
important in the kitchen. So we are checking these babies out. Look at that. My first batch is perfect. That's what you
Wow.
want.
That is
right
perfect.
on the edge, right a little bit, right when the sun is finally setting.
Good, Jeff.
Hot, right out of the fryer. And that's the beauty of the coconut in the coconut shrimp, those little kind of tendrils, those crispy little tendrils that stick out, slightly sweet. We'll shut off our oil. We are good to go. Jeffrey, remember, shaved all that beautiful red cabbage. That Napa cabbage is the base of our salad. That's right, yeah, get us some lime wedges to serve with this. Lime with this is unbelievable. We have some other things that you can add to this, some shaved or grated carrots, some
Okay.
edamame, a little extra protein, a little pop, I love them. Some Thai bird chilies. I like to find the red ones because I think it really pops in that salad. And now, super simple kind of pantry pull salad dressing here, starting with peanut butter. This is like kind of a Thai peanut dressing, which I love. So we're gonna add a little bit of creamy peanut butter, soy sauce for that salt, little extra sweetness from some honey, some fresh grated ginger, some lime juice, and then some rice wine vinegar. I mean, what more do you need in this? This is a ton of flavor. Get that started real nice and slow. And then sometimes, like the peanut butter, you gotta work through with the whisk a little bit, make sure it all comes together nice and smooth, and that's what we're doing.
Sometimes I add like a tablespoon of hot water.
And that's why I got right here.
Oh, okay.
So I do it about a tablespoon at a time.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, he did. None of my business.
I just don't, some peanut butters are thicker than others,
Yeah.
some just come together easier. So make sure you have some hot water on hand, 1 to 3 tablespoons about.
I mean, dare I say that I know it's the Napa cabbage, but I could also just get that slaw pouch from the produce section.
100%.
And I could fast forward, just add some edamame and all the other flavors with that luscious dressing. I'm gonna tear this up, Jeff.
It's a good one. That
I
stuff
can
is
taste
like,
it right now.
all right,
Want me to do a thing?
how about, I'm gonna let you
the
do
thing,
that,
do the
buddy.
thing.
Do the thing. So now we are going to watch Jeffrey do the 2-spoon transfer here to the beautiful peanut dressing here. Nice and light.
I like the technique of doing the dressing and then adding the slaw to it versus adding the dressing to the slaw. You're gonna get better coverage.
Better coverage and less, you're working it less too, because you're not like pouring it on here and then scooping it out and then getting a rubber spatula and making sure it all goes in there. You think this is good, buddy?
Look at
Double tick yes.
GZ.
I'm guessing.
To me, the novice of making a salad, because it doesn't happen often, I
Yes.
need to add the dressing to the salad so I don't overdress.
That's smart.
Like
yes.
at small amounts
Go
at
ahead,
a
throw
time.
it in there.
More,
I'm feeling
more.
good.
But I feel
We-
like the cabbage can take it more than, say, lettuce.
I like
Can
this
my
kind of
thighs
lettuce.
take it, Alex?
Yes, I can.
Don't you think this should be slightly over-seasoned
Yes,
versus under?
yeah.
I do.
Especially with cabbage, you need it to relax.
Or if you put kale or whatever in
Is that
there.
a
I'm
little
just saying that for
helicopter
kale.
Little helicopter
Fiber
salt
alert,
in there.
fiber alert.
This is going to, this could be a hit at any party too.
Uh-huh.
But you can always bump up the acid
Yes, you
with a little
can.
more white wine vinegar, some fresh lime juice. Remember, Jeffrey, we are serving it with plenty of limes. Now
That's
comes,
correct.
Y'all,
stand
I sat
corrected.
in the right seat.
Yeah,
I'm
you
right
did.
next
Sure
to that.
did, Katie.
this is right up
Fried
your alley.
coconut
Look at the
shrimp and
cilantro
salad.
next to there too. Oh my God, this is gonna taste great.
Oh, we're not done.
That looks really, like, I want to eat.
I
all
want
that.
to tear it
That
up.
serves one right there.
This is like you're in a restaurant.
It's like
Yeah.
that classic kind of 80s style Chinese chicken salad meat, something a little more vibey, a little more vacation-y,
we
a
need
little
the
fresh.
fried wontons in there.
See, you can start adding whatever you want. Crispy onions,
Your fried
any type of
wontons
nut.
coming later.
Good.
I'm super psyched for that little chili in there because I think that
Yes.
It's gonna give a little
heat
bite.
is gonna
love wontons.
really make it go to the next level.
Look at that mound.
Wow.
Katie, does that not scream Katie Lee Biggs right there?
It
A mound of
does.
enchilada.
That looks like a trough salad if I've ever seen
Unbelievable.
one.
Can I point out the 38-degree bias cut
Oh, you
scallion?
got, all right,
Are you
okay.
okay, Alex?
You know what? I'm gonna
Beautiful.
start scrambling eggs in a minute, okay?
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
devil and scramble 8 million eggs out here.
Look at that.
Wow, that looks so good.
Oh, God, that looks
Right,
beautiful.
fun.
Come on, Jeff.
All right, now let's play, shall we? I don't want to
Yes.
ruin. No.
Don't let those shrimp get cold. Let's
Okay,
get it.
sorry, they're super hot though. I let them
The
cool
food
for
Katie
you.
gets pushy.
She does.
I'm
She's
ready
like,
to
hurry
eat.
up.
Sometimes I get messages
This
from
is the hot
people
one,
saying,
yeah.
you eat
Yeah.
first and you don't push it down. That's just what
I know.
we do
That's
here. in the kitchen,
We
right?
need to let you know what it tastes like. We can wait, and trust me, when the commercial break happens, it is a bacchanalia, okay?
Very underused food TV term,
Look at
bacchanal.
this.
Yeah.
Look at
There
this
you go, Katie.
gorgeous
I'm gonna give you
salad.
2 limes to squirt
It
on
is
there.
beautiful. Yes, because Jeffrey was very concerned about the acid, right?
I was.
You go through the bottom
Go to
first.
the bottom.
Wow, perfectly cooked shrimp, Jeff.